Hi, it's Kids McKenna over here, and I hope you're doing good. If not, that's okay too. You got this. I believe in you. Now, today I'm back with a shocking and interesting reaction video, to say the least, that I can't think that we're reacting to something like this in 2025. But I'll let you see it for yourself, and I can't wait to share with you. So, without wasting any more time, don't forget to hit that sub button, and let's jump into it. But doink. Let's hear what happened this time.
Openly suggesting the end of segregation was a mistake. Wait, what? What? Show host Trevor Noah and Prince.
He is from South Africa, by the way, and just to give a little backstory, he grew up in the apartheid era. So, and being like mixed race, he wasn't allowed, he would like have to walk like, I don't know, few feet, meters from his mother when like officers would show up, because you know, races weren't allowed to mix back then. But this clip coming from him just weirds me out, bro, because why, if he has experienced it, I feel like it's better for everyone just to interact with everybody's culture and just have fun and just enjoy, instead of blaming a certain race for everything, you know? But let's continue with the video, because I haven't really watched it. I just saw the title and saw that one of our funny South African comedians was in the clip. He was funny before he sold out, though. But anyway, let's continue. No hate, no hate. Let's just continue.
Princeton professor Ruha Benjamin suggests segregation should be reintegrated into American schools, says integration was not the right solution. So we're going to go back to segregation. People been thinking outside the box a lot recently, right? I mean, this is really outside the box.
Yeah,
Do
really.
you think that integration was the right move?
So it wasn't coming from him. Was it coming from the show host?
There was racism and there's segregation. And I go, yeah, no. Have you been to Finland?
It's very homogenous.
I've been to Finland. You know who's in Finland? Finnish people. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
And because they're all
What's the
Finnish,
point?
there's an idea of like, no, we all head in the same direction. We all know what our actions mean. And that's a really powerful thing I've learned in communicating with other people.
In what way?
Room with another African. Already. I know what your shout means.
Yeah.
Right? But I would love to know if you think integration was the right solution, maybe, on the other side of, you know, what America, of civil rights.
Yeah.
What is going on?
No, I don't. And I don't think it's actually that controversial.
No way, bro. Like,
Are we seriously
I just think it's crazy that
moving
we're going
backwards?
back to segregation. I didn't think we were going back to it. This is nuts.
The problem that South Africans have right now, we don't understand white people. White people are inferior species. We
What?
are Homo sapiens. They've got Neanderthal blood in them.
What? Bro. I don't know why it always comes down to a race thing, bro. Technically, if you go look at the numbers, this is gonna sound really, really mean of me to say, but technically, if you go look at the numbers, what this guy just said right here.
This is the problem that South Africans have right now. We don't understand white people. White people are
Okay, so let me just as a fellow South African, right? If we have like probably 4 different languages, 4 or 5, I'm not sure, different languages in our national anthem, as we're called the Rainbow Nation, you know, as we're all living happily together, you know, la-di-da, rainbows, butterflies, sprinkles, whatever, you know. But as a, I don't want to say white, as a Caucasian person in South Africa, we are the minority in the country, okay? So if they don't understand us, then that's entirely because of them. You know, they're changing our street names to from like something like I can't think of a one. They changed a street name from that was always called Atlas Road to something that I am not even gonna try and pronounce because it's a very long name in a different language that I can't pronounce, and that's not because I don't want to. It's just very, very difficult. But if you go watch it, it's like they're trying to take the culture of the our South Africans and just trying to squish it down, and we have to learn everything about their race and their culture and their land and all that stuff when they don't want to learn anything from us, you know. We have to mostly we can't even, like, most people don't even, I think most, I don't know my statistics, but I think like most of the South Africans speak let's see, what language, no, I can't spell, is mostly spoken in South Africa, because I'm sure it's English. No, it's not. It's not English. Look. See, South Africa has 11 official languages. English and Afrikaans, and ninth ethnic languages, of which Zulu and Xhosa are mostly widely spoken. So, if we go, let's find an image really quickly. Find an image. Let's see. So, it's mostly like an African language that's being spoken, and then like English and Afrikaans and stuff like that. But most of the time, we have to talk like we have to talk either like English or something to, because so there's some people that like to learn the language, you know, out of respect, out of like the people that live there, to be able to talk their language to them and with them, you know. And it's hard when like there's people see these big cultural differences and they don't want to like come together and do something about it, cuz most of the time it doesn't go the way it's planned, and then everything is a mess and blah 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 blah. But you know, it's fun having like, you know, different experiences and cultures and languages and mannerisms in your life from like all different like parts of your country and stuff like that, because it's cool, you know. It shows you how much culture your country has. But at the end of the day, if you want to learn something about someone, you go ask them the question, you go do your research, you know, take time out of your day, you know, to do it, and not just expect the other people to do it, and then when you arrive in the room, everything is catered towards you because everybody was basically said you have to do this and learn that and be like this and blah 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 blah. So I feel like this needs to be like, if everybody just learns something about someone, about their race or their culture or the food that they eat or the way that they speak or how they use their hands when they speak, you know, or what music they listen to, then I feel like, because we love listening to music here and dancing and singing, and it's all different kind of music, you know. um no matter the language, if it has a catchy beat, we're dancing to it. So there's no judgment, no race thing or anything. It's just we all just gotta take time to understand one another, and then everything will be fine, except, or not except, but you know, we have to, you know, try and take the time to understand one another and learn one another instead of like stealing from one another, belittling one another, promoting, I don't know, stuff like that. So I feel like if we just take time to learn and grow, we could be the true rainbow nation that we are instead of moving backwards like these people are talking about segregation and stuff like that, which does not make sense at all. Just stop being, this is gonna sound mean, just stop being selfish and take time out of your day to learn something about someone else and their culture so they also feel included and seen and stuff like that, as I know I'm not like a minority around the world, because there's a lot of white people around the world, but where we are the minority, and we take time to learn and sing and dance and talk, and we take time to get to know the people and learn with them and from them, and to respect them and to take care of them as best as we can. And sometimes it just does not work out and people misinterpret it and things go wrong, and then race is brought up, and then all of a sudden it's being called a hate crime, or it's racist, or it's this, or it's that, blah 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 blah, if you get where I'm coming from. So enough of my rambling, but at the end of the day, I just feel like we all need to take time to understand one another. It's instead of separating from one another. So there's that. And yeah, let me know what are your thoughts if you're still here. And I'm getting smiled today. You're worth it and you deserve it. And last but not least, you can join the Discord, become a member, and check out my other videos, because the more you watch them, the more it helps me with my watch time. We're only like 600 hours away, so the more like any help is appreciated. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have one rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And I can't wait to see you in my next video session. Love you. Bye. See you next time. I rambled so much in this video, bro. I'm sorry.
Catchy tunes and laughter bright. Hit subscribe and light the night. Stay a while, come back again. Join the fun with all your friends. Hit subscribe, join the team. Share the love, it's like a dream.